In this video I'll solve a question about simplification. I'm taking it from exam of summer 2023. So the first one, part A, 3 over x plus 2 minus 2 over x minus 1. It's a fraction, so we still have to apply the same principle, common denominator. X plus 2, x minus 1, we're going to multiply them between themselves. So x plus 2 times x minus 1, I'm going to do that. And then here I'm going to multiply the second fraction by x plus 2. So 3 times x minus 1 for the first one, 3 times x minus 1, and then over x minus 1 times x plus 2. And then I'll do the same for the second one, 2 times x plus 2, 2 times bracket x plus 2, over x minus 1 times x plus 2. Since we have the same denominator, I can put them in a single fraction. So on the bottom I will have x minus 1 bracket x plus 2. Here I will open the brackets. I have 3x minus 3 minus, and I'm going to open the bracket and write minus 2x, and then because I have the minus here, I have 2 times 2, which is 4, minus 4. Then I have to simplify. So 3x minus 2x, that's going to be x, minus 3 minus 4 is going to be minus 7. I do that over x minus 1, let me write that again, x minus 1 and x plus 2. That's going to be the final answer. So that was part A. We can continue to part B. Part B is here. I have the following thing. You can see it's much more complex. So whenever you have things like that, you always have to have a bit of a sketch in your mind. How do you want to approach it? And you want to approach this by having common factors, meaning that at the end of the solution you will have a bracket times a bracket. Here you have bracket times bracket, and something has to cancel. That's usually how it goes. So let's try to follow this brief plan of work. The first one is 6x squared plus x minus 12. I can solve this question by using the table method. Here's what I mean. I'm going to put a table 2 by 2, and I will break down 6x squared into 3x and 2x. And then I have to find two numbers so that when I multiply, I will have minus 12. That could be minus 6 and 2, 2 minus 6. There's many combinations. I usually like to go for some sort of closer to each other numbers, see how that goes, and if it doesn't work, I can just go through a bit of trial and error. But I will choose for now the options of minus 4 and 3. Then I start multiplying all these terms between themselves. 3x times 2x, that's 6x squared. 3 times minus 4 is minus 12. 3x times 3 is 9x, and 2x times minus 4 is minus 8x. So I have 9x and minus 8x together is just 1x, which is here. 6x squared is there, and then minus 12 is there as well. That we factorize this correctly. 3x minus 4, 1 bracket, times 2x plus 3, a second bracket. So that's good. That's already halfway through. Now let's look on the denominator. The denominator is also a bit tricky. 6ax minus 8a minus 3x plus 4. Let's try to group them a little bit in a different way. Let's try and put 6ax minus 3x minus 8a plus 4. Why did I do that? Because I want to find common factors again. And here, when I have 6ax, 3x, 3 and x are common terms, so I can use that. And then here I have 8 and 4. 2 is a common factor, so I can use that. Let's see where this goes. If I'm going to factorize the first two terms, I will take 3x as a common factor, and I'll put a bracket. From the first one, I am left with 2a minus. From the second one, I'm left with 1. So that's good. Minus, so I'm just going to write minus 4 bracket, and then out of minus 8a, if I take a common factor of minus 4, how much do I have left? I would have 2a left, right? Because minus 4 times 2a would be minus 8a, so that's good. And then if I take minus 4 out of positive 4, I need to minus 4 out of 4, I should have minus 1 as a factor left. So now you can see it looks even better. Why? Because I have 2a minus 1 here and here. So I'm going to write 2a minus 1 bracket multiplied and here I have 3x left minus 4. Now this is looking much better because I can take the result of this and put it all together with the result from here. So let me change colors. The result from here. This was my numerator and the one from below is my denominator. So here in this corner I'm just gonna put them as a final version. 3x minus 4 and then times 2x plus 3. This is my numerator, and denominator I'm just gonna put this 2a minus 1 times 3x minus 4. As you can see, I have pretty much the structure I was mentioning in the beginning of the question. I have two brackets on the bottom, and then because I have multiplication I can treat all of this as terms that can be simplified. So is it possible to do something? 3x minus 4 and 3x minus 4 is possible to simplify, meaning that the final answer is going to be 2x plus 3 over 2a minus 1, and that's going to be it. Hope this all makes sense, and we are done.